This episode is called WOO H.Q with Nick Jacobsen and Lars, and we prepare for a winter weekend in Europe.
What's up, everyone? This is Leo right out of the Boston WOO H.Q. This is a brand new show we're creating basically to highlight all the cool stuff that's happening in the WOO community, and now this entails kiteboarders and wakeboarders. So if you have a sick session, landed a brand new trick, or if people kite in really cool spots, send us a quick email to submit@woosports.com. We'll be sure to feature it in the show. And other than that, you'll hear all the cool new stuff that's happening in the WOO HQ and around WOO. Stay tuned. Kiteboarding you do for the pure pleasure of it, but there's no competitiveness to it. There's no aspect that really makes the sport a little bit more engaging, social, and fun for everyone. And you know, all the stuff that makes a soccer game and soccer and these sports so exciting. The score of the game to it wasn't there, so I wanted to be part of that, and I wanted to obviously prove myself and see how I stack up against my friends in terms of boosting high, which is what kiteboarding is all about. WOO and even more so the app and the whole community behind it really has brought the kite community together. There's, you know, just speaking from my own experience again, there's so many people that you find in random spaces that boost really, really big, and you just get in touch with them and you're like, wow, I never knew that Canada or Norway in the northern tip or you know, Fiji or whatever it might be had such good kiteboarding. So it's a great way also just to bring the community and the people together and have this unified type platform to be together and have fun together. For myself, it's definitely influenced how I work out. I'm trying to lose weight so I can jump higher. I also you know, choose my gear differently. I work on my technique, everything specific to boosting. So there's lots of little things that I do to actually squeeze out as much as I can out of every session. So in wakeboarding, we really asked ourselves, like, can we deliver a meaningful metric with purely jump height and air time and landing G-force, the metrics we had in kiteboarding? And the answer we found is no. Wakeboarders don't care about these things. To a certain degree, maybe, but by no means is it really the defining factor. The defining factor is which trick can you land. Based off of the rotation pattern, we know which trick it is. So we can label if it was a front side or back side, heel side or toe side, and switch in regular, for example, 180, 360. So in very deep granularity, we can detect the trick. That is the base of the score. So the difficulty of the trick in itself is the base of the score. Then we look at how big you went. So, you know, mostly driven by air time. You know, a trick that you did in 1.4 second of airtime will be better scored and higher scored than a 1.2 second in airtime, simply because you did go bigger. And last but not least, and it's a very important piece, we look at the quality of your landing. So when you came down, was the board at an odd angle, and did you twist and twirl a lot afterwards? So we give you a landing score as well, and that also contributes to your score. So in essence, if you go for a difficult trick, go big, and land it very clean, you will get a very high score. This piece of technology really pushes you to check off all the boxes in your trictionary, get all the tricks done, and really pushes you to progress, go bigger, and execute cleaner on your tricks. So it will make you a better rider. And you'll have a lot more fun being able to compete with friends around the world, earn badges, earn achievements as you progress through the trictionary. If you want to get your hands on one of the first devices, pre-order now, we'll ship them out in order, and there's also a pretty good discount that you can get on it, so you can get a really good deal on the device. It will ship on September 15, the first unit, so if you want to be the first one to have this awesome technology in your hands, you can pre-order right now. So our friends Nick Jacobsen and Lars, who's a very talented photographer, were visited by Arlen, who's our genius behind the camera. We gave him a quick visit and had Nick play around a little bit with our trick detection technology, and had some fun with the two of them. Everyone who knows Nick, he's a goofball and a very playful character, so always fun to be had.
Yeah, a small one. Yeah.
Jeg tror, den der grønne der ser ret lækker. Jeg skyder den her vej, eller hvad?
Så sætter du af så tæt på den.
It's a quick kite. It's a 12-meter kite on 8-meter lines. wind is dying a little bit now, and we're almost losing the light, so. That was fun. The thing is that Lars told me to look in the camera all the time when I was in the air. When you're upside down and you're trying to focus on 4 flashes going off at the same time, you kind of you can't really spot your landing.
We could probably go on shooting for a couple of hours more.
I'm done. It's a mud suit.
It's Nick's mud suit. It's made of 100% certified shit. And it smells a bit worse, actually. This poured off over the...
So to close out the show, here are a few highlights from the WOO community this week. First up, Tiziana. She's logged her 21st WOO session, approaching that epic 10-meter mark. Keep it up, girl. Look forward to seeing more sessions. Alessandro. Love the board sticker. Life less serious. We need more of that attitude in the world. Really, we just thought this one was pretty funny. Something about seagulls being a plague for blocking this wonderful view. Next shout out goes to Elena in Turkey, rocking 11.4 meters the other day, putting her as one of the top female boosters in the world. Cameron Mermenides, welcome to WOO, man. Setting a new local record in Greece and jumping higher than your dad. We got a great photo here from WOO Venezuela in Gurkha School, showing us another beautiful place to kite and live. Here's a massive lobster roll I ate the other day. 1 pound of lobster meat. Took it down, 1 whole sitting, post-kite session. What's your favorite post-kiting meal? Favorite hangout? Send us a picture, we'd love to see it. Maybe you'll get featured here. Happy birthday to Johnny Gujal, one of the founders of WOO. Just moved back to France, kiting more than ever, looking younger than ever. His air style is unmatched. Keep it up, my friend. Boots Huckfest # contest is going on now through the end of August. The guy at the top of the leaderboard, Roland, is crushing it. Not bad for a guy who's 71 years old. Speaking of Canada, Kite Clash is on this weekend in Squamish, complete with another year of WOO Big Air. Last up, looks like some big winds coming across the Atlantic, aiming to hit the UK and Netherlands over the weekend. Keep your eyes on the activity feed, should be some epic numbers coming in. Currently, Ollie Bridge is at the top of the UK leaderboard, but with the wind coming this weekend, I'm sure someone can beat him. Get out there, post your sessions, we'll talk about it next week. Cool, so thanks for watching the first weekly WOO. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us some comments below. Let us know what we should do next week. Peace.